Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off he goes from SoFi. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin now. First and 10 now from the 36. Schultz, the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Did you hit the...
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up? Whoa.
Schultz, the motion man. On the handoff, running right, it's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
What's up?
It's also streaming right now.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Initially, Michael.
That's fine. I'm fixing it. Yeah. I got it. It's fixed.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
All right. 18. What's up? Buggy.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick
7.
All right. 18. Let's go. Robin.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The script going to plan so far. Chance for an early score now. It's 1st and goal.
Swap. Another swap. Today.
Oh, ball. Schultz, the motion man. He pulls it in around the 5. He's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to catch it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, glad.
On play action. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about a half if they need it. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard
Oh, yes, yes. Ready.
No play fake. Herbert moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2.
Set. Kappa. Set.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. But he does. First down.
It's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Unity. Cut. Cut.
They'll run, and this is a Mayan Hampton.
It's
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long.
Set. Unity. Cut. Let's go. Hey. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. That's it.
Schultz, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's right. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go. 18. That's it. Look the hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
They're able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here comes Davis. And and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready. Left. Go.
They'll start this defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This ain't what you want.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set. Lion, lion, lion. Ready.
Throw it, Herbert. He's the best man. He's going with the connection. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Copy, copy. Hey, ram. Ram.
Herbert. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second and 10.
Set. Ready. Grab. Set.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Delta. Set. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Set. Ready. Wide 80. Right.
Left side made by McConkey. Into the out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Third and inches.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
On play action now. Perfect. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Oh, ready?
On play action. Stroud. First to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 12.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that?
Throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
All right. Tony. 11.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. Rolling right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right. Swap. Love a swap. Hit.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, it sets up third down. Now Stroud. Trying to be taken in by Mixon. He's into space past the 25. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. At 18. What's that? Buggy. Good night.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? Good night.
Second down throw for Stroud. Try to work the screen with Nixon. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's nuggets.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno Mars.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
That's our own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Relating.
Pistol here for Herbert. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go now. Yellow, zoom. Hey, green. Ready.
Get him, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost the yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
380. Home trips right.
Here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
Kirk is the motion man. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set. Lion lock. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert on the run to the right. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Crowd right. 380.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set. 380. Set.
He pulls it in around the 5. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Only quick, right? 18. What's that?
They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That's thrown right side. But in control. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Okay. 18. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Right, Tony. How? What's what? 18. What's up? Right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced to his right. Off he goes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Took its time to throw it after I hit the button. Hit the button myself.
All right.
Throw it.
18. What's up? Right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
An inside give to Marks. And he will not be able to turn upfield. No drop in behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
All right. 18. What's up? Buggy. Tonight.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see it completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third, they need 8.
What's tonight? 18. 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down. He's Stroud back at the 50-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is
Tommy
looming.
Townsend in punt
So
position
on
for
4th
the
down,
Texans.
on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he overhit that just a bit. That's beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Now he's just going to flip this forward. Yeah, kind of a desperation pitch there. It'll wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd down. Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen for Hampton. This one could be sniffed out. Thrown out in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
It is 3rd and long.
Set. 380. Straight out. 380. Straight out. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380 Let's go. Ready.
Take the handoff. Al Herbert. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Set. Cap it.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
By the Texans.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Buzzy. Here we go. Tony. Good.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Got his man. It's Cook. There's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second.
Here comes second and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
All right. Slot. Another slot. 11.
Here's Stroud. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Look high. Hey, Uno Mars.
They'll throw here on third and short. The man, that's Collins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
How? What's that? What? 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is not the way. Good coverage there defensively all over. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, just try to come away with that takeaway.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Hey, Ram. Ram.
Set. On first down, Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Black 80. Black. Go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll take this to about the 28. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge. Makes the tackle.
Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Excited.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, ready. Zone 45, white. Zoom black. Hut, hut.
Pistol snap with Lance. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. Here's Noel. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
It's a long game, huh?
Out for tonight. 18. Outside. 11.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Oh, hey.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Schultz, the motion man. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He happens to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. And aggressive play calling, in this case, led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Set. Green hut.
On 1st down, and it's Hampton. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
46. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Lion. Real it.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. Cap it.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the move, past the 40. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
59. Let's go.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Set. Hey, cap it. Relating. You're out. Go.
Herbert to throw. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Disley.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Crowd right. Relating. You're out. Ready.
Going again, Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. And tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, but sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Set. Black 8. Ready.
We'll try to run with Hampton. This will not do the trick. They stuck the behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
21. Relating. You're out. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Two touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Touchdown here's Dicker out to send this one away. the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Don't worry. 18. Okay.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Marks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here we go. 18. That's right. Play.
On the zone read, it gives to Marks. And his momentum completely stopped there.
Defenses always have to make a decision, like how do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Tony, Buggy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Deshaun Hand. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Why Tony?
Kirk is the motion man.
South. Look the hot. Yeah.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The Texans set to punt this one away. They punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one out of bounds.
Outside of the mark, and then yard last.
Set.
Peckin trying to work inside. But more could get 4 on 1st down. Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. It brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Crowd right. Why did it happen?
Another run here will have to. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
And after
down.
that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Go. 380. Ready.
They'll give this to Vidal. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks. And set up fourth down.
It's fourth
Hats
down.
off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. That is fielded at the 13. And nice return there. Not that likely backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At 18. That's right. 19 Texas.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
Much better.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18.
Higgins
That's right.
sent in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, you're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
At 18. Hey, Uno Mars. 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 Bucky.
Kirk is the motion man. On play action. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. No play for it. No chance at all. He'll go down. Linebacker, Aziz Al-Shire in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It really pissed me off with their strategy.
A run. This is Hampton. Into the 2nd down. Past the 40. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
59, 59.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to keep it out on that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
They'll try to sneak it here. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find the seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good pushback, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Guess what? 18. Hey, south, south, south.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Consequences are
18. What's that?
that makes sense, especially when you're on the outside.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They find his big target, the tight end Stover. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 8. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
On third down, here is March. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I forget what it is. 10 yards out to 15. You gotta do quick math.
Set. Counter. Ready.
Oh! You're dead.
He is stopped in his tracks.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. His receiver on the impact. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, LA.
44-yard line.
Set. 380. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
380. Set.
Now Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. They're going to let this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set. 380. Go. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the ball out of the reach. The receiver falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
380.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll set up the screen for empty. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now, a big third down.
Oh, yes.
380. Lion. What is it?
Herbert. Moving to his right.
Oh, catch it! What are you doing?
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Baylor Tiger.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
Oh, I got that.
Taken in.
Oh, that's switched the wrong way.
He's going to have the Chargers. First down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Set.
Keeping it on the zone read. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying CD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Tony. Hey, uno.
Kirk is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Forced out wide. A float behind his man can't reel it back in. That'll go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
All right. 18. What's that? 11.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Final minute set.
That's right. At 18. That's right. Make it hot. Make it hot.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. Pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now on second and long.
Here we go. At 18. That's right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
18. That's right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It brings up fourth down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll buy time left. He'll try to get there on the ground.
All came down to that. The offense finds themselves trailing all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away
Yeah, he raced
from
the ball
ending this
for
game,
that.
and they came up big when their team needed it.
Reach the ball.
Set. Lion. What is it?
Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.